beautiful day to make a quick buck. Or wait, that's not how that was supposed to come out. Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to the 13th, and hopefully not unlucky at all, episode of our City Skylines $1 Million playthrough. We are trying to get $1 million of monthly income. Well, one of the two. Wait. Weekly income. Okay, we got that correctly. And so far, we've gotten kind of close. I think I saw, what, 175 is the closest we've gotten to? We're trying to do this within 50 game years, so we've got about half the scenario left. Once this says 2075, or this year says 2076, excuse me, this scenario's done and over with. So we kind of have to get things moving a little bit. Last time out, speaking of moving, we did get a metro network to try to help with our traffic situation here in Buckington. Now we're turning our attention to the financial district, which we just got started. Will we be able to build a nice financial powerhouse? Who knows? But you know what I do know? Is that you should hit the like and subscribe buttons. Okay, that was kind of a corny intro, but you get the idea. I have to do my job. Anyways, moving along. So last time out, we kind of got started and revamped our business area, too, along with the metro network. First things first, let me check on traffic here and see how we're doing. 68% is what we're looking at. Oh, dear. Well, it's not terrible, but we can certainly do better. I'm just looking around and see where the issues are. To the shock of absolutely no one, it's the industrial area that's causing problems. This shouldn't shock anybody because this is usually where the most traffic is. Historically, that's been the problem. No surprise, this road over here is kind of iffy. Now, unlike on City Skylines 1, 2, I can't really determine where exactly the issue is. But if I were to take a guess why there's traffic over here, it probably has something to do with this. And it seems to lead into here, but that's fine. This doesn't surprise me at all either. Our downtown area is getting a lot of traffic too, right up until over here. Hopefully with all these metro networks that changes, but we will have to see. Worst case scenario, I throw in a bus network too. What about the industrial districts over here? This is kind of what I'm concerned about the most. Okay, so we do have some traffic clogging this area, but it actually isn't terrible. Same with over here. I mean, everybody's trying to get to the shipyard. That makes a lot of sense. And then we've got traffic over here. So the industrial area don't shock me at all. Some traffic over here. But it's mostly over here and towards this area. So I guess we could keep our eyes peeled on that. If I really wanted to, one thing I could do is build another highway exit over here just to try to give this area something. The only problem is then we're very close to this too, so I'll leave it for right now. What about towards the airport? Okay, that's fine. Eventually, I am going to connect this highway to our network over here, and once we get the port over here too. Sound barriers reduce noise. Well, tell me something I don't know, game. Okay. Actually, is there anything we could do here? Outside of making this, say, a 4-lane road, I probably could, actually. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, so I'm going to start there first. This is a little unrelated to what I was planning on doing, but we'll do it. There we go. I'm going to see if maybe that has any effect on our game here. I don't know if it will. I might as well do the other side, I guess. Or is it been done already? No, it hasn't. All right. I'm going to repeat the same procedure over for this end, too. There we go. And we'll end it there. And that should maybe help with traffic. I don't know. Of course, remember, in City Skylines 1, the AI loves to use just one lane and one lane only, so best of luck on that. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Anyways, moving back over here, though. This is where we kind of wanted. So, the way the financial thing works is if you manage investments, and you have to level it up by getting X amount of income. So, here we can choose what to buy and what, you know, we think was going to go up here. So, of course, we got all of our industries here. It's totally random, too, so if we're not careful, we can lose all of our money in the market. Very legit company. That is the greatest name ever. Okay, what's kind of on the upswing here? I'll use that. How about we get some oil stock over here? That seems like a good investment. I like oil. We'll make it worth our while here. So how about we buy 50 shares of that? And you know what? Healthcare in this city is always kind of booming. So we'll buy 50 shares of that too. And then, you know what? We'll stick with the oil theme and buy some shares of generic gasoline. So we'll see if all this works. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, man. Wow, look at Chirp Air. Oh, my God. Boy, we could have caught that earlier. Oh, man, we could have some major money. All right, that's all good. Let's see, what else could we use? Where's the ore at? Oh, we'll do the ore industry, too. It's a little down. Sure, why not? We'll do 50 shares of that as well. All right. So the goal is to try to get our money over here, so we can try to get some gains. Like I said, we need, what was it, 50 grand? So let's see if we can do it. These things move quite fast, though. I noticed that. Alright, we'll come back to this in a little bit, see if maybe our investments will pay off, but that's how you kind of level up this area, too. So, let's see. Is there anything more we could do for this area here? I think the answer is going to be no. Not entirely, because we also leveled this up. Okay, not entirely. Alright, so right away I noticed one other thing that just happened, and that is our residential demand just went through the roof. Rather than building a brand new industrial district, we're actually going to upgrade some stuff. I did say that that was going to happen more than likely. We've already got some higher residential over here. So I think expanding it out a little ways might help. And so I think the best area would actually be in here. I did say that this area would be more heavier residential. So we're going to make it kind of a slow ascent. This street over here is going to be our borderline, per se. I don't want to have anything north of that, so this all can stay. But I'm going to start the process of doing that. First off, I'm actually going to change this to lighter residential. And then we're just going to start the process here. I'm going to get rid of all this right here. I might as well get rid of all this too. Okay. And then we'll get rid of, we'll leave this as is. So now if we go back to this, now we're just going to rezone it all like such. Easier if I just did this. There we go. Well, that'd be a lot easier if we did that. Let's zone this area too, near our entrance way. Do some heavier commercial over in this area. Build some stop shops around our mass transit hub. Now I'm going to upgrade this too. There we go. So that's all now going to get upgraded to higher, and hopefully that'll fix our demand here a little bit and replace it with apartment buildings and what have you. Do we have the schools for it? We do have the school space for it. Okay, excellent. So that's all set. So let's go back to our investments for 1 minute here and see how everybody's doing. Do we ever 50 grand? Yes, we do. Okay, we kind of do. There we go. We just made 33,000. And we'll make that money too. Hooray! We can upgrade this now for a small fee, and I'm going to. Hooray! And that just got us a 3% boost on our taxes. I like 3% boosts on taxes. We should do this all the time. Let's see here. So this isn't ready just yet. You know what? Let's do the death care fund. That's going over. I have a funny feeling this will come in handy later on for, you know, no specific reason. Okay, fine, we'll do 60 shares. Sure, why not? And we'll do greasy gasoline for another... Let's do 100. There we go. Making some money. Alright. And then we'll do some more on the ore industry, too. On another 100, please. There we go. So we'll keep an eye on all those, but we gotta get 250K's worth of stuff here, so... Alright, so this will be moved in shortly. Alright, that's done. Yeah, I figured out the issue with this, too. I didn't have the auto thing turned on for that. Wonderful. So we can actually do that. How are we all looking on stuff, too, while I'm at it? Sewage is getting close to the end. We already checked that. Oh, we've got plenty of room for healthcare and stuff. The cemeteries aren't really getting utilized. We have an elder care facility, but a lot of the elders are over here. That's fine. We mentioned traffic already. There's no drinking water pollution. Excellent. And let's see. Everything. Crime appears to be just fine. We have plenty of jail space. Although, well... This area looks like it could use some. Alright, hold on. Is the fire protection adequate too? No, it's not. Alright. Alright, so we need to fix that a little bit. There we go. Alright, so all set. So now while we wait for our money to be made over here... This is done finishing emptying too. Let's see. Let's go over here for a minute, because I want to do another little project. We're not doing another farm. This area is still there, although we'll check on that later. I would actually like to build kind of a cargo port area. Oh, that's right. We can do more stuff now. Oh, we can build a small bank? I did not realize this. Okay, thank you, game, for informing me of this. So now we can build, like, small banks over here. Cool. I like that. So we're going to build one right here. So let's build a couple out all over the place, shall we? Put one on this corner while we can still do it. I'm going to have the eminent domain thing, so there's another one. Oh, no. Oh, it depends on the red buildings. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Oops. There. So we'll start littering this area with banks, I guess. There's another one over there. We need one for this side of the map. It's probably right there's a good spot. Let's see. We need one over here. So I get it now. So I'm not used to this this DLC yet. Just because I'm just kind of still new to this, but put one over there. And we'll put one next door to this. That works. All right. And finally, one for the college kids, just in case they need to send money home, or ask for money on, say, pizza and stuff. Gotta have money for pizza. You know, you're doing it all wrong. Okay, so we got a huge bunch of banks. We can actually build a large bank and a skyscraper bank if we want to. So we can actually upgrade the banks later on if need be. Oh, that sent our money into the next week. Look at that, 184. Okay, so we have a new high now. 186, 187. We're back to new highs. Excellent. What's not excellent is over here. I was trying to build another cargo plane hub. And that's actually what I'm going to do, is I'm going to build another cargo plane hub for this area. Now, we have all this space over here. But we already have our special car factory over here. So we have a couple options what we could do. We can build the cargo plane district, say, over here. And I think that's a good spot for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this road to kind of help us out a little bit. Assuming I don't cut the power to our toll booths first. Okay, that was an oopsies. Not bad. Let's see, we have a street over here already, so we can do this. I did it again. Wonderful. Don't worry, I'll fix that in a minute. Alright, so we got that, and let's fix that before I get yelled at. Go. So now what I want to do is I want to build some cargo ports over here. And we're just going to use the generic ones. I'm not going to mess around and build a custom airport. That gets a little bit too weird. Now we can actually build a hub with passengers. We have a rail line over here already, but the problem is it goes... we have a highway running in between it. So the only real way to do this, if I wanted to do this, is build from this train line, have it come here. And I guess build it in here. Slope too steep, eh? Well, let's fix that, shall we? First off, get rid of this. So let me just build this out. Since the rail line's gonna come this way, probably have it go here. I'd say building it right around here is good, so we'll just... Oops. I don't know if I screwed that up terribly or not, but we'll see in a minute. Okay, not entirely, but that works. Okay, so that's fine. Of course, we need water over there. So that's all set. Alright, that's all set now. So now, what I want to do... Is there a train line on this end? Yes? Yes. Alright. So if we go back underneath... We have a train line running underneath our rail over here. Alright. I'm just going to have this go directly to the airport. That's no biggie. Have this run underneath all of our stuff over here, so I'm not demolishing it. Alright. And now, right about here, because there's a subline line I've got to contend with. This over here. Should probably build it over our thing over here so that I don't get it in the way. Well, I see the issue now. Hang on. Screw that up. Okay. And we'll just simply build like that. I can't seem to get it to work. Alright, so we'll just build it elevated. Hold on. Alright, that works. I know it's a little bit wavy, but hey, that's fine. As long as we get it to work. Alright. I don't want it to... oh, it's going to interfere with that. Whether I like it or not. Alright, hold on a minute. I'm screwing this up. Alright, there we go. And there we go. We did it. Managed to do it. Actually, what I'm going to do is build kind of a U-turn over here. Don't worry, our planes know enough not to land on any of this. It'll be fine. Oh, look at that. See, the air traffic's already being used. This will definitely help with our bank account a little bit more. Okay. And there we go. Which would work if I actually had connected this. Go. We have electricity again. So now the hope is that cargo trains can use this. I don't know if it's working or not, but we'll see in a minute eventually if trains start rolling. This is the problem about building underground, I'm afraid. Let's see. Everybody's coming in that way. Alright. So on this, so that's kind of the the hub one. On this side, I'm going to build another one over here, only this time we'll just do it, you know, simple. So once this will be kind of the non-railroady version here, so I guess technically we have to build that out. And we'll just build another one right there. So now we have a second one for our planes to go in. Although, I don't know if this one's going to get used as much. We'll demolish it. If this one gets too crowded, I can build another one somewhere else here. No, I don't want to demolish it. We literally just built it. We can certainly build another one over here if necessary, but for right... Okay, that's kind of dangerous. You nearly rear-ended the plane. Bruh, what are we doing? So hopefully our traffic kind of uses that. How's our investments doing over here? I know what's not working is that. There we go. Alright, we kind of need garbage things over here, so we'll get that going. Let's see. Not enough workers. We're looking for well-educated folks. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Let's manage our investments here. Ah! What happened to the gasoline thing? Bruh, that's not fun. That's not cool. Alright. Apparently the gasoline is not popular. That's a shame. Alright. Let's see here. I have a funny feeling generic industry is going to love this, so let's buy 200 shares. Ah, the oil business is booming. Yeah, we'll do 150. We'll get some on the ore industry, too. They're gonna love it. Yeah, 120 is fine. Alright, cool. We are currently up to 86 grand in investments. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, speaking of keeping it going, I'm going to build a high-capacity school over here. Might as well. There we go. Take it, the high school's getting close too. Oh yeah. There is one over there, but I think I'm gonna turn this guy in right here to a high capacity high school just for this area. Put it right here. Ah, that's not a good spot for it. Oh, here we go. There we go. That should work. University space still a thing? Yeah. Alright. Excellent. So there we go. So now we got more robust education. Did I make money? Am I making money over here or no? Not really. Okay, that's a shame. I'll take the 23. Hey, I don't want 21k in losses. What are we doing? Alright, we'll leave that as is. Maybe it just needs some time to build up. Or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so that's all set. So, let's check this out here. I don't see any trains utilizing it. That's a little bit of a problem now, isn't it? Up there it is. We go. There it is. Okay, I was getting worried the trains were not going to utilize that at all. I just realized I don't really need all that, so... That makes it a little bit better now. Yep, our trains are now fully utilizing this. I was wondering if they would or not, and I got my answer. Excellent. So that is, once again, another successful adventure. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to move this, too, while we're at it. Now that we've got a brand new space, I'm going to move the car faculty over here and put it closer to this area. Or I could completely screw that up. Oh, boy. There is that, too. Either one. Alright. Clear. You still need water. I thought we were over this. Game, get your act together. And before you continue on, I need more power and water. Sewage and water. Apparently. There's your sewage. Suppose we could build another tower over... That's a little too low right now. I don't like that. Eventually, I will build another dam. I'm not sure where to put it. Although, yeah, we'll put it over here. go. So that should fix the problem. And yes. Okay. Got a whole bunch of illnesses going on. What are we doing? Oh, there's no healthcare over here. We somehow ended up with a healthcare island. I don't know how that happened. That is an oversight on my behalf. Oops. Hey, wait a minute. There. That was an oversight on my behalf. My bad. Alright, that should fix that problem. Alright, so there we go. So now we can actually save this for, like, farmland or something like that, if we want it. What's actually funny is I don't think I need these power lines anymore. Okay. You know, I never did check mail service, too. Not for nothing. Alright. This area could use some... Well... Not entirely, but this area could. Okay. Done. And where's our sorting facility? Over here? Alright, so that's still working quite vigorously. Alright, excellent. Now I see we need a lot more residential, but these haven't grown up just yet. So, let's come over here. I'm going to also upgrade this area, but... I'd like to build kind of like a small little shopping center in here. So, what I'm going to do... Do we have any specialized districts we could bust out here? Leisure specialist. We'll get to that later. There's this. I suppose we could build a, because there's a farm area over here, we could do a farmer's market over in this area, too. That'd be kind of sweet, since considering it's right next door. We'll come back to that later. Not now. Not now. Alright, You know what? Let's say we'll put in a small little, commercial sector over here. With an additional outlet. Area for an outlet. So we'll do this. We'll have a one-lane, that's very small. We'll have a nice little outlet, just in case our people want to get out a little bit better. And I'm going to throw in some more shops over here. Heavier residential commercial, please. And then this is just going to go away right here, all of it. Y'all are getting evicted today. We'll put the park over there. We'll keep the park for right now, and... Ta-da! Oh, this is not supposed to happen. There we go. So now we've upgraded it to higher residential over here. Excellent. So now that our I want to also do something with this, too. Make this higher density commercial now. Or we can put all of our services here, too. That's fine. Yeah, we probably will save this for, like, services and what have you, so... Will do, actually. I'm going to build a small little two-lane road. A couple of them. One that way, and one that way. There we go. Just to make it a little bit easier to get in and out of these areas. We'll put some smaller parks over here, too, since they're kind of a little bit... Oh! Ooh! Okay, that works. I was just about to say, we missed out on that, but no. Game got us. Okay. And then we'll put another park over here. A large playground. Okay, that works. There we go. We got a park with trees that kind of help the neighborhood out a little bit. All right. How are our investments doing? I need money, dang it. Why are we losing 51,000 on gas? That's not cool. Generic industry is fine. We'll sell all that off. Death care is not making very much money. Okay. Oil. Ah! Dang it. Alright. Apparently we gotta buy low. Our buy low, sell high kind of deal is not working out. Come on, give me some more money. Keep going. Keep going. I see that gain over there. Alright, fine, you win. Investing in healthcare, not a good business. Oh, apparently more cars equal more profits. Okay, that's funny. Alright, so that's doing good. Alright, so that's all set for right now. So going back to our idea about the farmer's market over here, and I think I'll use this for some more commercial development. So we're going to use this as kind of the, I guess, entrance way over here. And then we'll just use the roundabout editor to build a nice little roundabout. Watch out, truck, you're going off the road. We're gonna build, and I'm gonna, let's see, turn this into non-industrial road. So start by building non-industrial road so it looks a little bit better. Just use this one to kind of build this out to the train station. And this will be the end of our farmers market district. And then I'm just going to build... Yeah, we'll make this kind of a public market because we've got... I mean, why not? We've got, like, our farming area over here, too. So it kind of makes sense. Okay, so we got that. Another road. And then we'll build it on the back end of our whatever factory this is. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. The back end of our large warehouse that's supposed to be for all of our, Oh, look, there's a bakery over here even. So we can even have baked goods. Look at that. So we're going to need to do another new zone. I'm going to build some over here for a minute. Here. Okay, there we go. And then we'll do a commercial specialization, organic and local produce. And then I'm just going to build commercial everywhere. All along this area. It's... Wait, where's the district barrier again? Oh yeah, it's up there. Okay. Go. Let me just fill this in real quick. Okay. Do we have a power line over there or something? Yes, we do. Okay. Alright, so we'll wait for that to finish up. So what I want to do now is have like a fishing some fisheries over here, because we haven't done that just yet. I mentioned this earlier, but of course, it goes by fish type, as you can see. The good stuff, unfortunately, is over there. Oh, hold please, I screwed up. Yes, I know I screwed up. You don't have to tell me again, game. Whatever. Okay. That's all set, so I can demolish this now. There we go. And I'll just finish building this in, or filling it in. There we go. So now we have our large little farmer's market over here in the Maple District. So what I would like to do is have some fisheries over here. See if we can try to expand our industry. So we're actually going to need new tiles, believe it or not. There's only one we could really build, and that's over here. Again, we're going to need some mods to go even further. Basically, I would like to have some new fishing stuff here. So what I'm going to do, first and foremost, we have a road that's going right across the river, which will be kind of the home to all of our fisheries. We'll keep running that alongside the river. Don't worry, I have big plans for this area, too. So we'll just build a whole bunch over here along the lake shore. Along the river, excuse me. And this will be kind of the end of it for right now. Can we bring about this road? And I guess it's the next question, because I would kind of like to have a bridge go across, and I think now is the time for that. So we're going to build one on this side of the map, too. And have it essentially connect with our road over here. So now we can finish this, essentially. Okay, that's good. That's not so much good. Oops. There we go. We fixed that problem. Before anything else comes about. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we got that set up, and then a new bridge. I'll probably dam this side of the river, but not for nothing. But as it pertains to over here, this is where all the salmon are. Although, if I were to go over here and look. Now, see, this all depends on river depth, and this is kind of where all the salmon are, so. We could build anchovies, but we're going to build some salmon fishing harbors over here. So I'm going to build one over... Start us off. Oh, right. We kind of do need it has its own road, but we can't do this because without the river. Okay, I got an idea. Remember how I said I was going to dam one of the rivers? Well, here's where it kicks in. I'm going to dam this because why not? There we go. I'm actually going to dam that side of the river. Screw you, fish, if you want to go across. There's a toll. No, yes, not really. What's actually funny is now we can get to this side of the map, which is kind of hysterical, but that's not what I'm looking for. But yes, that hopefully will fix things a little bit. Now, did it alter the fish? It did. That's okay. One thing I could do, I guess, is utilize this. Yep. Now, as you can see, the salmon are kind of retreating. They don't like that. The anchovies are now moving in. Alright, that's, what I was kind of hoping for is that the depth of the water would kind of help us out a little bit here. But it's not doing what it's supposed to, so... That was not supposed to happen, so I guess this goes bye-bye. Okay, that was a snafu on my behalf. Oopsies. Don't worry, I don't think this is going to flood. If it does, that's kind of a surprise to me. Now we should be fine. Alright. So now, unfortunately, we kind of have to wait. But in the meantime, I guess we could build some anchovy fishing harbors. I was hoping that would help. Alright. So it's starting to sound like we need a sub-road on this. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting, is that we kind of need a secondary road to go along with this, so... Oh no, the salmon aren't coming back. No, we ruined it! Ah, we ruined it. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, no we didn't. They're coming back. Okay, it's all saved. All right. Whew, that was close. So I'm going to build one salmon fishing harbor over here to start us off. And yes, I know, game. What do you think I'm about to do? Don't do that to me. All right. So we'll build a little sub-road out over here. Now it's a bit of a hill, but that's fine. Let's see. So now the way this works, of course, we build fishing routes alongside of it. So I believe they start over here. I'm going to say right up about here's safe. And of course it comes back. Okay. So that's kind of the way it works. Of course we need water and power. I didn't forget. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Now, the real test will be to see if the salmon loads up the whole way through, or if I made this too long or too short. Ideally, I would like to have 2. I think I made it a bit too long. Right about here is where I would do it. So I did, in fact, make it too long here, so... That's what I was afraid of, so probably right... I said to this little bend over here, so probably there. Alright, there we go. So that's probably good enough. So I'm going to continue on this road. Probably have a second one, and a third maybe. Alright, and actually I'm going to build a second one over here. Probably right about here is good. Okay. I don't want to have too many of these, otherwise this won't work. I might have space for a third, but that remains to be seen. But nevertheless, we can connect both. There we go. And then is there anything else we could do? I saw that we could build a fishing farm. Alright, so we need a fishing route over here. I see the anchovies have decided to move in again, so... Excuse you. There we go. Alright, they're coming back with about 90%, so that's fine and all. Yeah, 97%, that's fine. Okay. And is there any other specialty fishing areas we could build in here? We could put in a seaweed farm. Or... you could do a fish market, say, right around, oh, I don't know, here? Or build it in the center here. Oh, duty calls! fish market over there. I'll probably put it like right there. And then if we truly catch enough fish, and I'm sure that this will be the case, I'll just slap down this fish market in here. There we go. I know we're looking for more workers in here, but that's fine. It could be because they're... Of course, the anchovies have decided to move in. Alright, so it turns out there's not enough, so let's see. So we need to extend this one a little bit further out. Yeah, and this is kind of more trial by error than anything else, so unfortunately. We'll bring this right to the border. The anchovies are doing their darndest to take over, but they won't let them do that. And there we go. Speaking of anchovies, we should probably, even though they're worth the least, I feel like we could probably make this a triple. So let me... I can. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Demolish this. Put in a brand new road with a brand new track. That's watered. And we have an anchovy fishing harbor here. We'll go near the bridge. And that's probably far enough. I doubt the salmon are going to invade that, but hey, you never know. And some electricity would be nice. Alright, so we got that under control, so there we go. Alright, and then the low fishing yields are done, but now they're way too efficient, so this game can't make up its mind. Wonderful. It sincerely can't make up its mind whether or not it wants to be high or low. Certainly we could do a third one if need be, but I think I'll leave it for right now. And then finally, I'm going to conclude, I guess, this playthrough, this episode, by checking out a few things. Let's see. Crop-wise, we're falling short. That's not good. That's never a good sign, so... Even though we still need workers here... I don't have enough space to put the large field in there. I think I could put 2 in here just to... just barely can't. Alright, hold on. I was hoping I could sneak in a small and a large pasture field, but I guess we can't. We may be redoing these roads if that's the case, but in the meantime... I'll certainly put some medium ones in here. I'll fill in this whole street with some. Alright. Maintenance building right in the middle. I can fit it in. There we go. Oh my goodness, we are looking for a lot of people. Alright. Now, we're going to have to move in a lot of people, not for nothing. So let's see. Flour mills. And we'll do a slaughterhouse over here. Put it, say, on... here. As well as a dairy parlor, say, on the end of this. You know what? We'll do another large field somewhere. Large animal pasture here. Ah, that's perfect. We'll do 2. I didn't realize those fit in here. Excellent. Alright, so we expanded that a little bit more. So force reduced, stick doing fine over here. Close enough. Hey, why are you importing stuff? No, you can't do that. That's not allowed. I just saw that. Alright, you know what? You're getting a double. I don't want to do too much, because again, we might have some, worker issues. We're already, like, looking for tons of workers. As you can see, we're a little over half filled, but not quite. Alright, speaking of filled, get out of here. What about this oil district? We'll put in 1 well, but I don't want to overdo this a little bit. We'll put in 2. Make it a double. I don't want to overdo it, otherwise we're causing problems. Applegate is importing stuff. That should not be happening. Okay. Let's put 3. Let's see. We'll do 4. And then we'll expand our production, even though this is probably not the best idea. But that's fine. Well, that's right. We are going to expand the expressway next episode, so probably should leave that as is. A couple small waste processors over there. How's this looking? Once again, you are importing your own stuff. That is not allowed. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And 1 more, and 2 more over there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that takes care of that, and everything seems to be looking great, except for this part, which there's not enough workers. Alright. Has this area been filled up? Yeah. City is slowly growing up outside of what we can do here. So I'm going to finish us off by... You know what? I'm going to make this kind of the border for our downtown area. So I think what I'm going to do... This will be the last thing I do before we end this. I'm going to... kind of make this the end road. Alright. If you will. So that's been replaced. Wait, is this a main road? Kinda. All right. So we'll call this sort of the border. All right. So I guess we'll call this the border. So what I'm gonna do is zone this area, small area, high density commercial, and then everything else gets to be maximum size residential, including this small area. Not that. And that. And you get to be light if they haven't been colored in already. And I guess it needs another crematorium up in here. Okay, that's fine. Provide that, and we're good. So now we should be getting more residential buildings in. Oh, we're almost at 100,000 people. Oh, that's interesting. Let's finally do one last check of our investments. Did we get more money? I want more money. Come on, game. Give me more money. I only got 126. Oh, that's right. I'll take that 29,000. Thank you very much. There. We did it. Alright, so we'll deal with getting more money later on. We'll try to get this leveled up to level 3 and 4. And hopefully get more bank space. By the way, did anything else come above that? I didn't really look. I mean, we got the small banks. There's hotels and stuff. I'm not really seeing anything. Now, we could do a plaza somewhere in here. I don't know where. I don't really see it. Oh, it's in here. That's right. Oh, that's right. We can put bronze cows and stuff. So we can put, like, small decorations if we wanted to. So, in honor of being bullish, we're going to put this one right... No, that's not going to work. That's a park. I don't want to demolish too many buildings. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need it. Jeez, look how bland those buildings are. That's kind of I don't know how to feel about that. All right, so there we go. I know our bank is kind of buried in there, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll see if this bad boy can make us some money here. It's going to make us a lot of money, and it'll be great. So next episode, I think we will work on this whole population thing and see if we can level it up. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking, and this will slowly fill up. So I think for next time out, we're going to focus on some of the more outer parts of our area, because we still got all of this and this to fill up. And we've got our cargo train bay, which is, I guess, utilizing stuff. Oh, 80% filled up. All right, so this being utilized. Cool. I like it. I like it when a plan comes together. So, anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. You know what buttons to hit, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.